All right, there we go. I was worried that my chat wasn't going to show up in the overlay today. It was being very buggy as usual because nothing ever wants to cooperate with me ever. We all know how the usual VTuber scuff goes. All right, so how's everybody doing today? I'm starting a new kind of streaming series, sort of, where it's called Farm With Me. So basically, we're just here, just chilling, farming for Furina today. Of course, it will obviously be different characters every time that we do stream. It might take multiple streams to completely raise a character, of course, but that's kind of just the fun of it. And then there's also going to be kind of a companion series to this with the, I guess, some more edited down videos. And these ones are going to be where I, have my characters fully built and we do some testing and things like that. I think it's going to be really, really fun. I'm really excited for it. I just want to say thank you again for everybody who showed up to my Reverse 1999 series yesterday. It was very, very exciting. I had a really good time with the game. I love the story so far. I love the characters. I honestly cannot wait to play more. But of course, we're playing some Genshin today. I'm pretty excited. So I guess with the spiel being out of the way, I guess we can get to farming. Let me just, there we go. Oh my goodness. Why am I so small? Okay, now I'm too big. There we go. All right. So for...
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
There we go.
Did you hear Paimon?
So yeah, so I have Furina. I was unfortunately not able to get her weapon before the banner went away. Very unfortunate. I'm very close to a 5-star weapon. Very close. But I wasn't able to get a 5-star weapon when her banner was around. So I'm going to have to wait for when her weapon finally does have a rerun, which is unfortunate, but of course there are really good free-to-play options for her, so I'm not complaining. Let's see, so I just want to check my pity, to be honest, because I forgot how close I was. So there's 50, 55, 56. Okay. So I was fairly close to the 5-star. Yeah, after wailing for Wriothesley, we are of course not wailing anymore. So whatever Primo Gems I get is whatever Primo Gems I got. Oh, hey Brian, thanks for joining the stream. Glad to see you here. You're at the library, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, today we're farming for Furina. This is kind of a new little series I'm doing called Farm With Me. So you just kind of have my stream in the background and chill, and we farm for Genshin characters. It's gonna be a very fun series, I think. So, I guess let's get started with where we're at. So I did raise her up a little bit just because I was trying to see what talent book she needed. And then I realized that I could just look at the Genshin Impact Enhancement Calculator website. Would have made my life so much easier. I did farm some of her boss materials. I think we might need to farm a little bit more. These Lake Light Lilies, we need a ton of. We need a ton of these. So we're going to have to go farm for those, of course. The Whopper Flower materials, I might just have enough from previous farming sessions that I might have enough to raise her and her talents at least to level 6 today. I'm not really sure. So we'll see where we're at as far as materials go for talents when we get to that point. Obviously, she's Constellation 0. We haven't put any artifacts on her yet. I have a couple pieces that are okay, but I do need to try and farm for some more. And then as for the weapon, unfortunately, because I don't have her signature, I was going to start out with Festering Desire because I already have it and it's already at R5 and it's probably her best free-to-play option. But I also, and a lot of you are going to think I'm crazy, I wanted to fish for the fluve, fluve something. It's basically a sword, but it looks like pipes. It looks like plumbing pipes or something of some kind, and it just would seem so funny to me to have Furina walking around beating up enemies with a pipe sword. But that's gonna wait for a bit because I don't even know if I have the Fishing Association unlocked at the current moment. So for now, that's gonna have to hold off. But I guess for now, what we can do is we can start farming for these Lake Light Lilies because we need a lot. I do have the interactive map pulled up, of course, and I think we're just going to kind of pick a general spot to start and go from there. Of course, I'm going to be changing my party. Furina is not leveled up enough to be considered great for farming. So we're going to put my Tignari team here because Nahida can very quickly gather up all of the materials. So it looks like, so there's a good little chunk here. I don't have the waypoint for it, but I guess we might as well try and grab any waypoints that I'm missing while we're farming here. Oculus. Those are a thing for another day. Oh, I gotta go this way. Whoops. I still am missing a lot of the Oculus from Sumeru, so trying to worry about the Fontaine ones right now it's a hot mess right now because I am so behind on those, but I mean, we'll get it eventually. We'll finish them all out eventually, but as of right now, that's gonna be a no from me. I don't even know what we need those condensance crystals for. I think you need them to craft some of the Fontaine weapons, but I could be wrong. I think they're similar, supposed to be similar to the one or in Inazuma. These amethyst lumps. I think they're supposed to be similar to the amethyst lumps, and that you need some of them for crafting, or just they're an extra ore type for getting the experience things for your weapons. But anyway, so there's two right there. I feel like there should be more of them. Maybe it would be a good idea if I had Lenny in my party. So let's... Lenny would at least help me point out some of the things a little bit easier. Sure, we'll make this my team today, I guess. This is a weird team, but... Alright, so it looks like we're all done here. But there are a bunch down this way. And by a bunch, I mean like a couple.
I see everything. Allow me.
That's a maritime flower. Oh, there they are. Lake light lilies are over here. And then another maritime flower. I don't know what these maritime flowers are for. I don't know if they're for a character's ascension material or if they're for a like a food item or something. I'm really unsure. I just have to zoom into the map just a little bit. One good thing about having a character that can show you where the materials are is that you don't always need the interactive map, but the interactive map is still very, very helpful. This area is very windy. Oh goodness. Water bubble storm thing, but... I don't really see the purpose of it. Maybe it's part of somebody's character story. Who knows? Who knows? There are a lot of these lake light lily things around here, though. This is such a weird area. Can I go underwater? Oh, cool, I can go underwater. Get out of the wind a little bit.
I see everything.
Alright, cool. So there's some there. There's another one here, and that must be all of them. So I'm not seeing any more. So yeah, now we gotta go back the other way, actually. Come on, let me go. Yeah, there we go. Now it's letting me go under here. Trying to get out of here so that way we can go get this waypoint that's over this way. Because we will definitely need to come back here in the future if we don't have enough of the lake light lilies. But let's see. You're at a club, so the sound's down real low. Glad you're streaming it. Yeah, I'm really happy to be streaming again, actually. And no worries about having to have me on a low volume. Oh, there they are. They're over here. Some there. There's the one over here. Oh, there's more back this way. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of these things over this way. Let's grab this waypoint while we're at it. We might as well, since it's over here. Perfect. Okay. So now we can come back and grab the rest of these. It's so, like, I've been playing this game since launch, but sometimes I feel like the 168 materials that you need from, you know, to get the character all the way to 90, having like the local specialties is, I guess what they're called. Having to get 168 of the local specialties just to fully raise a character sometimes I feel is just a little bit much. Like, I know it's not really that much in the grand scheme of things, but sometimes it really feels like a lot, especially if they're kind of like the sub-detection units, or like the little robot bugs or whatever for Wriothesley. Trying to farm those is a pain because they're so few and far between. So few and far between. And it really is just a big pain. Let's see, I think I got all of the ones that were over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my Lenny is on life support. I know he wants to be somewhat low HP, but not that low. Okay, so there were actually a few that I missed over here. I'm trying to get, like, every single one that I possibly can, because I'm gonna need them. Let's see, where are we at now? Probably help if I just did this. There we go. So obviously I can't ascend her now. We're at 45. I had the ascension calculator open at one point, and apparently I closed it. All right, so we're going from level 40 to level 90. So for that, we need 40. Oh, that's 46 of the boss materials. We need 165. Really? We still need 100. I guess we do need it. Oh, it's 168 of the those. So yeah, so we got a little ways to go for this. So I guess let's just get all of them, and then we'll ascend her and see where we're at, and then we can hopefully get into some co-op world and see what we need to do for that. Or, I guess hopefully we can get into a co-op world and somebody will let me have their Lake Light Lilies if they don't need them. So that's the 3 from over there. And we got all the ones over here. So it looks like we need to, from this waypoint, if we go down to around here, there's some. So we'll just somewhat follow the path here. Get some crystal flies while we're at it.
I see everything.
Got a bunch of flowers there. Oh, there's more over here.
Everyone hold hands.
Cool. And then we need these ones over here. I wonder what these Pluie Lotuses are for. Because I don't think it really says what they're for. I think they're just another local specialty. You probably use them for food dish or something if I had to guess. There's a big clam. That's cool. I don't know what you do with it. Let's see. Where's the next set of them? Next set should be kind of over here by this little thing. So I'm just going to go to this waypoint and then work my way down the hill. That seems to be like the easiest option, is to like start from higher and then go lower instead of having to climb up, because climbing up takes a while. There should be a couple lake light lilies over here. There we go.
Now disappear.
Oop. So there's 2, 3, and I think that's it for over here. And now there's a good amount of them here. I hope that this isn't like the only area that you can get these, because it doesn't really seem like there's all that many of them.
Everyone hold hands.
I mean, there's a lot in like a single area, but there's not a lot in general on the entire map, I guess is what I'm saying. Let's see. So I'm just gonna zoom out of the interactive map real quick. So we're over here. We got those. We got these ones. I think we got them all. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's only 79 total on the map. And I know I had just a couple from both her trial stage, because you do get like 3 of the materials from the trial stage, as well as you get a few from, or I think I just happened to collect a couple just by accident. So I guess let's see where we're at for this, because I know that I'll probably need to farm up some more boss materials. I also, experience books are running a little bit low as well. I don't normally farm the experience book ley lines. Not because I mean, it's not that I don't really need to, it's just that ley lines are such a extra thing to do. They're just such an extra thing to do. Although you do get an achievement for it, so I probably should be doing those. But yeah, they're just such a pain. So we can get her up to 60, Ascension 70. Okay. So we're at Ascension 70, but in order to get her to 80, we do need to do a little bit more farming. So what I think we'll do is we'll stop, like, as soon as we get to level 80 Ascension. Let's see. Yeah, so we need to do a little bit more farming for the boss and a little bit of crafting for these things. And then we do need to farm some lake light lilies. So let's go. Let's see if any of my friends are online that I can. No, really. I guess my friends are not online today. Let's see. You have your Furina at 90 already. Will you let me join? We're doing some random co-op today to hopefully get the last couple Furina mats that we need. Hopefully we can have somebody let us join in. This is something that I don't normally have to do, but I very occasionally have to borrow materials from my friends. I'm gonna message some of my friends on Discord to see. Let's see. Hopefully we can get somebody to let us in. Oh. Mikhail. Mikhail's letting us join. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The beautiful Mikhail. Might I have some of your Furina lake light lilies?
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
Might I have some of your lake light lilies? Wonderful, thank you. I'll show you a secret chest in return. Follow me. There is a secret chest around here. I think it's this waypoint, if I'm not mistaken. You pop these 3 little fire flower things. A whopper flower will spawn.
I see everything.
Let's get this show on the road.
Kaboom. And there's an exquisite chest for you. There's one more like this if you want me to show you that one as well. And that one is going to be over this way. I specifically remember this one because I happened to stumble upon it when I was farming my daily commissions one day. I just so happened to stumble upon it. We just have to climb up this way. And it should be around here somewhere, over by these rift wolves that are... They kind of sort of randomly over here.
Step right up.
Perfect. And here we go. So now there's that one. There should be another one. Oh, right here. There we go. Right here. And right here.
Hey! Don't worry, I'm here.
Now disappear. A round of applause.
And there's another one. Glad I could help. I only know of one more by heart, and it's in Leeway. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure on the rest of the secret chest, but I did stumble upon quite a few of them. Alright, so let's go back down this way. Oh, my Linny is on life support a little bit. I probably don't really need Linny in my party. He just is helpful. He's just a little bit helpful is all. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So I think there was a few over here. No, doesn't look like it. So there's those ones there. And then we gotta go up this way. Oh yeah, and they're all up in this area here.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Out of my way!
Oof. Nahita's too short. Nahita is too short. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we gotta go back over here in the windy area. Oh my gosh. This area is kind of pain because it keeps pushing you away. So let's see, I think there was some over here, maybe. I don't think I even went in this cave. Is there anything? No, it's just underwater, and they wouldn't be underwater. Let's see. I know there's a bunch more over this way.
I see everything.
Okay, maybe I should just swap. Maybe I should swap to Linny. Linny might be actually very helpful in this instance. And then I'll just swap to Bennett so that way I can have a healer. Nahita is helpful, yes, but she also could be a lot more helpful. Finally managed to catch you. I think you're usually... Yeah, no. Hi, Azur. Thank you for joining the stream. And yes, I am... I do normally stream at night, but currently... my schedule is a little bit more open, so I'm able to stream during the day. I do try to stream at the same time every day, or not every day, but when I do stream, I try to stream at the same time. It doesn't always work out. I do try, but you know, things just get in the way sometimes. We can't always control it. I think, yeah, I think that's it for this area. I think we got all of them. So now we just got to go over here. But yes, I'm very happy that you were able to make it to my stream. I do remember saying that you have been trying to catch my streams for a little bit now. I'm a little bit struggling with words today, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, your message is gone. I still see your message. Message? Did I miss a message? I'm sorry if I missed a message. Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. But yeah, no, I do normally try to stream around the same time when I do stream. Of course I'm not always able to, and now that my schedule is a little more open during the day, I'm able to stream during the day, which is nice. If I do happen to, of course, get a new job, then my schedule will change a bit again, which that's just the one struggle of being a streamer with a full-time job, you know. That's just the reality of it, but of course I can't complain because streaming is still very fun. So what I wanted to say is that sometimes I checked your Twitch and you were online at like 3 a.m. at your time. Ah, yes. Yeah, I am one of the late night streamers. I'm just a late night person in general. So that also is part of the reason why, of course. But yes, I'm also happy that, at least as of right now, my schedule is a little bit more open during the day. Currently, right now, as you all can see by like the, you know, the title, thumbnail, all that fun stuff, we're just farming for Furina. This is actually kind of a new series that I'm doing, specifically to help me stay on track with raising characters and not getting sidetracked by trying to build 3 of them at once. And this is where I would try to, you know, just build a character in a stream or 2 if I can. But it's supposed to be kind of just more of a chill farm with me. Usually I'm also a nighttime person, but in the week you need to go to school. Ah, yeah. I can see where that would be a little bit of an issue. I can see where that would be just a little bit of an issue. School is very important, of course. So, being up at 3 o'clock in the morning's probably not that great. I'm so very happy that this person let me join their world and have their Furina mats, because I would be not close to getting my Furina to 90 at all if I had to wait too much longer. Of course, I didn't just ask if I could have their materials for free. Oh no, I showed them some secret chest locations. I always try to, whenever I have to borrow materials from somebody, if they let me have them, I always try to show them some secret chests that they may or may not have. Because sometimes those 2 or 3 extra primos from a secret chest could mean the difference between a summon. Could mean the difference between a summon. Oh. Hello? Let me teleport, please? Thank you. I should also farm for some of my characters. It's just boring sometimes. Yes, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I also tend to get bored building characters sometimes. But proud that you managed to crown your new Valets and get him his signature to level 90. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. I skipped Nuvalet because I wanted Wriothesley to be as close to C6 as possible, and I also wanted his signature weapon. So I held off on Nuvalet, but I will, like, as soon as I see that he has a rerun banner, I'm gonna get him on his rerun. Because he is very nice. He's very nice. He's very fun to play. But yeah, at the time, I just wanted Wriothesley more. So that's why I went for Wriothesley instead of, copies of Wriothesley instead of him and Nuvalet. All right. Let me just really quick. I remembered one more. Secret chest. If you'd like to see it. You're so lucky with your last pulls. You managed to get Baiju and Furina, and now you can save for Arlecchino. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I already had Baiju from like his first banner release. So I was very lucky with Furina. I won the 50-50. All of my Archon banner pulls have been very lucky. I have not lost a 50-50 on an Archon yet, which is very surprising. The constellations for the Archons I may have lost a 50-50, except for Venti. But the rest of my Archon pulls have been very successful. Oh, there was one back here. There was one back here. Must have already gotten it.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
I'm trying to think of...
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
This co-op person. Let's see. Thank you for the Furina materials. Have a stellar rest of your day.
Let's go find some treasure.
Have a stellar rest of your day, friend. This person has saved my building Furina by a lot. All right, gonna take a drink of my coffee. I love coffee. I probably mentioned it a lot by now that I like coffee, but I can't help it. I can't help it. All right, so let's see where we're at as far as the flowers go. We needed quite a lot. We are at level 70 already, and we have enough to get her to level 80 at least. So that's plenty fine for now. I do, of course, want to get her to level 90, but that can wait. And we can do sort of like a God mode video question, quote unquote. When and if I happen to get her signature weapon. Since I got Nouvellette and started to farm somewhat actively, I've had more fun in Genshin. All my characters were garbage, did 0 damage, and now with a decent built team, I can play Spiral Abyss. Hey, I mean, even clearing floor 11 is better than not clearing it at all. And honestly, if you've never cleared Abyss 12 before, what I would suggest is, even if you can't get like a whole lot of stars, like even if you only happen to get just like 3, like 1 from each stage, or, you know, 1 from one stage, 2 from the other, and none from the rest, I do suggest at least attempting to clear it, because you do get a achievement for it. I forget where the achievement is. Is it this one? No. There's an achievement that you get for... Oh, Domains in Spiral Abyss. Here we go. At least clearing floor 12 of the Abyss, you do get an achievement for it. So it's worth a shot. But yeah, so let's see. Here we go. We just need to farm the boss and do a little bit of crafting at the crafting bench. So let's go farm the boss. I found that for Furina's boss, I really like to take my Tignari team, because number 1, I get to use Zhongli's shield, which is nice, and number 2, because the boss is already afflicted with Hydro, I get a lot of spread and Hyper Bloom damage. And also my Tignari, it just so happens to be C6 because of my... it seems like every 50-50 that I've lost recently has had a Tignari somewhere, which is very nice for me, but yeah. You want to try that the next Spiral Abyss, just can't get Blast Floor because you don't have good built DPS, which is not Hydro. New Hydro mini boss or no. Yes. So what I suggest is bringing some form of a Dendro character, some form of an Electro character, or Pyro. Dendro will clear the Hydro enemies very quickly compared to the rest of them. Unfortunately, I don't really have too many like free-to-play built characters to kind of show off in the Abyss, but I could try to do like a 4-star only Abyss at some point.
Right now, right here, right now. I see everything.
At some point, I'll have to do like a 4-star only Abyss and just kind of show off like the different teams that you can do for the different Abyss cycles. Let's see. So we got 3, which is very nice. We got 3 boss materials. This is an okay piece. I'd say it's could be better, of course, but if, let's say that, like, your character ascends with a lot of crit damage, you could potentially use this. It's usable, it's not perfect, and I have better ones. So I don't need that one. The one team, you go Nouvelette solo because he heals himself. And the other team, you go Diluc, Furina, Lisa, and Baiju.
If you press
Oh, okay.
dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and
So-
bookmark.
What I suggest instead of Diluc in your second team is if you have, you could run a Barbara, which is gonna sound a little weird. And you may also not really like Barbara's playstyle, but I do suggest it because she provides extra healing, which is really good because Furina is constantly draining your HP. And because she has her burst heal, which is very similar to Jean's in the way that she can like basically almost full heal you.
It's all part of the learning process.
And I also like her because you get the Hydro Resonance, which is very nice because the Hydro Resonance increases your max HP to begin with. And it also gives you, if I'm not mistaken, give me one sec. Elemental Resonance. So if you have two Hydros, yeah, if you have the two Hydros, it increases your max HP, which is good for both Barbara, Baiju, and Furina. Like, all three of those characters really like that HP increase. So technically you kind of sort of do with Baiju, but I still slightly recommend running a second healer, just to build the fanfare stacks. I can actually show off a team with it if you'd like. It might, obviously I still need to finish raising my Furina, but as soon as I get that done, I will try and... There she is. Took me a second to find my Furina. But yeah, as soon as my Furina is ready, I can actually run a quick team with that. And I suppose you could also technically run Kuki Shinobu as an extra. She's a healer, but you can... She has a lot of the HP drain and gaining mechanics in her own kit, so that also works. There's a lot of ways that you can fit Furina into a team. You can fit her basically into any team that you'd like, of course. But yeah. So I'm gonna go over here to the teleport waypoint and to the crafting bench. So you feel like if you go Barbara, you won't have any damage against the Hydro things. Lisa isn't that good, and Baiju... Okay. So the reason why... So technically, yes, you'd be a little bit low on damage. But because you have Hydro, Dendro, and Electro, you're running Hyper Bloom. And Hyper Bloom is kind of just broken in general in this game. So... being that it's a Hyper Bloom team, you still would technically have enough damage, and because you'll have the extra heals, you'll be safe and comfortable, obviously, like HP wise. And on top of that, you'll be having the extra healing to get your Furina's fanfare stacks up a lot higher. So of course it's totally up to you with whatever, you know, you decide to do. Excuse me. But I do suggest if you don't have, you know, Jean, or if your Baiju isn't that well built at the moment, it can't hurt. So we have enough of those now. Now we need to do these things. So I'm gonna craft like, I guess 50 of those. Ooh, let me not forget to put sucrose on my team for this first, or not in my team, but there we go. Now we got some sucrose bonuses. So let's craft, I don't know, like 15 for now. We might need more, of course, later, but we did get some sucrose bonuses. So now we just need to farm the boss some more, which still kind of sort of waiting for it to respawn. So just need 5 more boss bats. So either way, I need to run 2 more boss runs. So my Baiju honestly isn't, my Baiju isn't that great. I don't really use him as much as I probably should. I'm kind of saving him for my Sino team. But right now I'm running him on Thrilling Tales until I have the energy to finish raising the prototype Amber. I also need to refine this a lot because just the 4 energy and the 4%'s not quite enough. But for artifacts, I'm actually running Instructor, which being that my Sino team is running Sino, Nahida, Yelan, and Baiju, and I don't really want to have to take my Furina off of her Dendro set. I'm running Baiju on the Instructor set because of the Elemental Mastery bonus for the whole party. And I'm still running him. I'm trying to run him still as tanky as I possibly can with a lot of energy recharge. I probably could. I have energy recharge, EM, and HP. Of course, I could probably tweak this and make it better. But for now, it's functional. I mean, he still does good healing even with barely leveled up 4-star pieces, but that's just kind of the build that I generally try to run him in. Just, again, because I really don't want to have to take my Nahida off of her Deepwood set and put her on a more damaging set, because my Sino's supposed to be the damage dealer, and it makes me sad that my Sino doesn't do more damage than my Nahida a little bit, but that's just a me thing.
Right here. Right now. Make yourselves a home.
And Shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah.
Right here. Hey! Yeah!
All right, so either way, we need to do 2 more run, or well, 1 more run after this. So hopefully we get 3 in the next run, because otherwise that'll be very sad. I don't have any need for this defense goblet at all. No need for that. And those are, obviously, we don't care about those. So let's see. I'm actually, what I'm going to do really quick is go over here And just for the sake of making things easier for myself in the long run, I'm going to level up her talents once, just to make it to where I can craft these guide to justices, because I know that I need a lot of the blue ones and I also need a lot of the purple ones. So just to make things easier on myself, I'm doing it that way. It looks like I can create 8 more. Hopefully Eula can give me some bonus. Nope, I don't get any bonus on those, but I have 66 of these blue ones, so I think that'll be plenty, at least to get her to level 6. And then we'll see. I have 12 of these, so I might be able to get them to... I might be able to get her talents to level 8. But I might save that for a different video. We'll see. I went clam set for more healing and got like 40k HP. Might farm for another set so he has 2, a healing and a damage. Okay, yeah, so honestly, clam is really good for more healing. Deepwood set is probably just the best general set for him. Because the way that Deepwood works is after using a skill or a burst, the dendro resistance for all the enemies gets reduced. So if you're running another dendro character in your team, it's better. Or if he's the only dendro character in your team, then this is technically better. Like I said, the reason why I'm running him on the set that I'm running him is because I'm using my Nihita and my Baiju as supports and not main damage dealers. So because I'm running my Nihita as support and I don't want to swap her off of this, that's the only reason why I'm running him on the instructor set. But really, you can run him on... I mean, honestly, you could technically run him on, like, a 2-piece HP, 2-piece energy recharge. And just go for, like, main and substats if you need to.
Emerge right now.
One with the force. Yeah. I'll uproot you.
Right here. Emerge. I see everything.
And shroud. Gather.
Right here. This way, Furina.
All right, let's hope we get 3. Let's hope we get 3. We only got 2. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to do another run. This... No, I'm not even gonna bother with this. Not even gonna bother with this one. I could... If it had crit rate, I would have rolled it, but it doesn't. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm kind of looking to upgrade my Tignari's pieces a little bit. This is currently the best crit damage circlet I have as far as crit ratio goes. And it also has elemental mastery. This is the one that I had before with no EM. But yeah. Could possibly build my Tignari for that. He would deserve some love. Even got him to C1. Yeah, so honestly, the great thing about Tignari, hands down, the Wanderer's Troop pieces, you get them from farming bosses. They're also in the strong box, so very nice. And you get the extra charge attack damage, which is great. So basically everything about the Wanderer's Troop's great. You obviously can run him on the gilded set if you have really good pieces for that. And then obviously Deepwood is just a generalist set if you have nothing else. Obviously you can run 2-piece combinations of everything, but the best thing about Tignari is that this bow right here, this little 3-star slingshot bow, is his best free-to-play option in my opinion. Because with how fast his charged attacks go out, he can easily hit this passive, getting the increased damage by 60%. And it has a really nice crit rate as a substat. So if you're looking for a very cheap, free-to-play option that works really, really, really well with his kit, go for Slingshot. And it will not let you down. I, however, have his signature weapon because I was lucky enough to get it. But yeah, Tignari is a very, very good Dendro DPS. I vouch for him all the time. Oh, the 3-star catalyst? I think there is a 3-star catalyst that's pretty strong. Let me see. Thrilling Tales is always very good. Just support catalyst because it gives, if you have your catalyst and then you swap to your DPS, you get that attack increase. Magic Guide is really good, especially for Dendro characters, because you get Elemental Mastery and then it does increase damage against Hydro and Electro, which is really good because Hyper Bloom. The Emerald Orb is technically okay, but I think that this one is better for Hydro characters because you're doing a lot of Hydro reactions with this one. But yeah, no, Magic Guide and Thrilling Tales are really good 3-star ones, so... Alright, is the boss respawned yet? Is the boss respawned yet? It has respawned. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, this should be the last boss run, please and thank you.
Hey, share my knowledge.
Tignari, E, Tignari, Q after the charged attack, and then do 2 more.
I'm always
Yaimiko, Q.
right now, right here.
Hyper Bloom, go! Alright, and we got another 2. And then what do we get for our feather? Crit damage, attack percent, defense. I'm good. I probably have better pieces. Ooh, completed a battle pass thing. We used some resin. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Now. Furina, level 80 Ascension. Commence. Brilliant. Alright, let's level her up. Perfect. Let's grab this free wish. And now she's at level 80. Perfect. So now let's go to her talents. We're just gonna raise them all up to level 6 if we can. Starting off with her skill. And then we'll move on to her burst. And I think we should have enough. I might have to craft some more Whopper Flower materials, maybe. Maybe? Yep, I need to craft just a little bit more. I was one short. I was one short for a whopper flower material. All right. Over here, and this one. And we just need one green one. Well, let's craft a couple. Just because I have so many extra whopper flower mats. I think the last character that I farmed for that used the whopper flowers was either Hu Tao or Kaching. I don't think any other character has needed whopper flowers since Hu Tao or Kaching. So, lovely. Furina is level 80. Her talents are at level 6. And now off to her weapon. So, I'm just gonna go with Festering Desire for now, because it's what I have. It works well with her kit, and it's already at Refinement 5. Now, I would, however, if I had the option, if I currently had the option, I would be running her signature weapon. Of course, I wasn't able to get it. So we're going to raise up the Festering Desire. Oh, would you look at that? I have some materials already. But in the future, I would love to farm for the pipe sword. The Fluve something ferryman.
If you're not sure
The Fluve something ferryman.
how
Actually, is that domain have what I need today? No, it does not. Can I craft any of the things that I need for that? Let's see. Let's go to Weapon Ascension Materials. Ooh, I can... Ooh, okay, Risley. Don't let me down. Give me a bonus. Give me one bonus. Give me at least one bonus. Yes, we got at least one bonus. Heck yeah. Alright, I think we might have enough now. Well, we have enough of these for level 80, and then I wonder if we have enough for the level 90. Like, if I have enough to craft the last two of these. Festering Desire is... Yeah, Festering Desire is a beautiful weapon. You got, like, the cool dragon eye, and, like, the spikes and the scaly bits, and then it glows this very pretty pinkish purple color. I know, I'm also very sad that it's not available anymore. The other thing, too, is I'm very sad that the Cinnabar Spindle for Albedo is not available anymore, either. Because this weapon is... Anybody who has Albedo and doesn't have this weapon... They're crying. I know I would cry if I didn't have it. But cool, I think our Furina's pretty much at a good baseline now. So let's, I guess let's put her in a team. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to run. Just for the funsies. Let's see, who do I want to run with Furina? I'll probably run Dendro Traveler.
what will we come across this time?
My Dendro Traveler's looking good talent-wise. Artifacts are good. Favonius, that's pretty good. So we'll do that. Let's run another Hydro unit. Let's just... You know what? Let's just run Xingqiu and let's run Kuki Shinobu.
What'd they do this time?
Because they are more than plenty good for Hyper Bloom. What role are you giving her in the team? Because I think you can... Yeah, so Furina is... The way that I'm going to be playing her, is basically a skill bot. These little guys just apply hydro like crazy. We got, I mean, I mean, you can really run her as a DPS or an on field if you really wanted to, because her attacks are very pretty.
May I present?
I didn't know that she did that. I like that. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't know about that. If you have her switch to her healing guy and then you do that.
The show begins.
The show begins and then she bows. That's so cute. I didn't know that she did that.
Propagate. It's been getting quite a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
It seems like her little minions stay on the field for quite a long time. Oh yeah, I love the attack animation at the end of her combo. Very pretty. So I guess all that's left to do is throw some artifacts on her and we can test her out. So I do have some golden troop pieces. They're not necessarily the greatest. So being that she is C0, running HP, and crit is going to be her best option. If I had her at like C2 or higher, the Hydro... It's either C1 or C2 or higher, then the Hydro damage would be better. If Hydro damage if I happen to have a really good Hydro damage piece, I will just run that, but I think I'm going to try for the double HP crit. So I have this one, which has EM and energy recharge, but I'm hoping to have... let's see. Doesn't really look like I have any good HP sands for this set, so I'll try... Let me see what I have for the crit circlets. Do I have any good crit circlets? Just the one. And it's on my official. And I think I had it on my official for a reason. Do we have... So I have an HP or a Hydro damage on set. Do I have an HP on set? I don't. Looks like I'm gonna... Oh boy, looks like I'm actually gonna need to farm for Furina because I don't have very good pieces for her. I don't have very many good pieces for her. I do have some of the resin here. Let's see, do I have any condensed? I don't. That was weird. It was grayed out like it wasn't gonna let me craft any condensed. That kind of scared me for a minute. All right. Let's just do all of these. Why not? So we can only have a max of 5. So that'll leave, I guess we'll do 7 condensed runs and see what we can get as far as artifacts go. I'm hoping that we can have some better piece options in the future. I'm not sure how well that'll go. So for this, I'm just gonna run this because this team is farms things really fast. My Tignari team just farms things really fast. All right.
Gather.
Right now.
And shroud. Rah. Yeah. I'll uproot you.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Can't see? Rah. I hear everything.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Quake.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, Miko's also a character I should pull for. I like her very much, and just a better Lisa. So, Yamiko is kind of like, she technically is a better Lisa. She's, I want to say she's a combination of Lisa and Fischl. But she also is elemental mastery based, which is good for like elemental reactions and dendro teams, which is why I run her in a hyper bloom or a spread team. Ooh, we got 3 pieces. That's a no. No. I'll take that though. Double crit ER, I'll take it. I wish the defense was like HP, but I'll take that. I'll take that.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Right here. Right now. Sharing my knowledge.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you. Yeah.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Hey!
Stabilize.
Right now.
Perfect. All right, let's see. Run number 2. What do we get? What do we get? 2 pieces and nothing that we need. Oof. That's a no. My Lenny would love this. So would my Risley would also love this. It's attack with double crit. I'll take it.
Emerge.
Solidify. I will have order.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
All right, let's see.
I hear everything.
Yeah, that's just what I want her for. My team's missing a really good Electro character. Also don't want to farm for Lisa, but that's another problem.
Gather.
Hi, Zoe. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you could make it. Welcome to my farm with me kind of stream series that I'm doing. Currently we're just farming for Furina. We're hanging out, farming characters. It's a fun time. Very fun time. All right, run number 3. What do we get for run number 3? 2 Marasasi pieces. No, and no. See, this would be really good if my Furina was C6. When I could, like, auto attack with her and have her hydro-infused autos, but I don't have that with this set. So this is... That might be good for Nouvelette. I mean, I guess I'll keep it, but... Man, we are really not getting, like, any golden troop pieces today, which is a very heartbreaking. I may just have to snag some pieces from my official if I want to do any damage testing today. Or any sort of testing at all today.
Right here. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Sharing my knowledge.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
I'll uproot you.
I'm always watching. Right now.
Stabilize.
I see everything.
Boom.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah.
Perfect.
Keep up.
All right, I think this is run number 4. Yes, run number 4. What do we get? What do we get? We're hoping for golden troop. Please, golden troop. Ooh, we got 3 pieces. 2 of them are golden troop. Okay, okay. No. Possibly if it rolls really good. And attack with not that great. So that's unfortunate. This could be an okay Furina piece if it rolls like really, really high into crit rate or HP. Other than that, it's kind of sort of dead. Because we're really hoping for, you know, like crit. Like a lot of crit and HP. Also some energy recharge, of course, would be nice. Elemental Mastery is kind of like the only other stat that I'd really want. And it's mostly just for if I run her in a Dendro team. I hate that these 2 sets from Fontaine are not in the strong box, but yeah, so they'll probably add yeah, they'll probably add them in the strong box at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, because I don't remember if we have the Deepwood or the Gilded set in the strong box yet either. So if they do add those, they'll probably add some of the Sumeru sets first to the strong box before they add the Fontaine ones. Unless they already did, which again, I haven't checked the artifact strong box in so long. So I could be totally mistaken and they could be there already. Ooh, okay, perfect. We got 2. HP Goblet. Dang it. HP. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. It looks like I can make 2 more condensed resin. So let's do that. Just checked and you don't see Deepwood. Okay. Then yeah, so what they'll probably do is they'll add the, if I had to take a guess, they'll add the Deepwood set. And then they might add the Flower of Paradise Lost as well as the Desert Pavilion sets before they add the Marashasi Hunter and the Golden Troop. Because it took them forever to finally add the emblem set to Strongbox. It took them forever to do that. Where am I going? Condensed resin, that's where I'm going. I always happen to lose where I'm going sometimes. It's probably not a good thing to lose where I'm going, but you never know. Never know with my brain some days. All right, yeah, 2 more condensed. I wonder if I can buy... Can I buy another resin thing from the teapot, I wonder? I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check to see if I can buy another resin thing from the teapot. So that way we can get a little bit more.
This realm.
Trust rank, grab some coins. And Realm Depot, and I can buy a transient resin. Perfect. That's what I'm hoping for.
If you ever. I'd also love this thing from Star Rail to just create your perfect artifact. Oh, so yeah, it's... So the things where you can quote unquote create a perfect artifact, I've noticed, are... Because I do play a lot of gacha games, and I do play a lot of turn-based gacha games. And it tends to be a turn-based gacha mechanic that thing kind of exists in, which I really don't understand why it's not in more gachas or like different ones. But I guess that's just how it is. I guess that's how it is. All right, let's see. We got 4 more condensed resin. Let's hope that we can get some good golden troop pieces this time. Because the last time, we didn't really get very many at all. All right. Emerge right here.
Gather.
Hey!
Can't see? Yeah. Right. Let's nip that in the bud.
A
Perfect.
sight to behold. Right now, emerge right here.
Stabilize.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Temple of Wisdom.
One with the forest. Sia. Right. Sia. Yeah.
Emerge right here, right now.
Come on. There we go.
Right. Keep up.
All right. Condensed resin number 6 in total. Ooh, we got 2 golden troops. Perfect. Let's see what we got. We got attack percent and HP with crit and EM. Yikes. So this is unfortunately not what I was hoping for. I guess let's keep going. Genshin is your first gacha, so don't know much about these games. Star Rail's the second, and not really playing any else. Yeah, I feel like Genshin and Star Rail are really good intros to gacha games, because there are some other gacha games out there that I have played in the past, who are not as...
I'll uproot you.
like they're free to play friendly in their own ways, but a lot of them
Right here, right now.
are like very unforgiving in the areas where you would really like them to be a little more forgiving.
Emerge right now.
Rise.
So it's a kind of a balancing game with different gachas.
All right, let's see what we get from this condensed resin. 2 golden troops. Yes, that's what we're hoping for. Crit circlet. Darn it. Why? Why? This domain is gonna be the end of me. At least we got crit damage with HP on this one. I guess I could roll it. Maybe see if we get crit rate. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just like not a very nice domain for me. We are getting the set that we want now. The pieces that we want, we are still severely lacking in.
Right here. Emerge. Make yourselves at home.
And Shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Rah.
I see everything. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Gather. Can't see? I hear everything. Yeah.
All right, but there we go. Perfect. So last one was, I think, 7. So this will be 8. Feather, no. Okay, HP on set. It has energy recharge and EM, no crit stats, but you know what? I'll take it at this point because it's on set. I see. Also tested Honkai Impact, but didn't like it. Felt really fair when it comes to playing free to play. Probably ZZZ will be like this as well. At least I hope. I am very excited for ZZZ, for Zenless Zone Zero. I am not gonna lie though, I am very behind on the different things that they
Right now.
like, as far as like trailers and
Sharing my knowledge.
for like the characters and the different combat styles and things that are in it. I'm not all too familiar with it.
I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge.
Gather. I will have order.
But yes, I do hope that it's
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey,
excuse me, I do hope that it turns out to be a very fun game.
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
I'm excited for it either way.
Rah.
So far, all of the Hoyoverse gacha games that I've played are generally pretty fair, and at least compared to some others that I've played, they're very fair in the way of their gacha mechanics. So I'm excited for it. All right, so we got 2 sands here. We got a Marashosi Hunter defense, and we finally got a Golden Troop Sands. Let's hope it's HP and its attack. Okay, so that's unfortunate, but we do have some pieces that we can put on our Furina to test out and see what we can get her build looking like. So for artifacts, Golden Troop, we have the Hydro damage, but we did get this HP one, so we're going to start with that. I don't believe we got... This is the only HP sands that we have, so I'll equip it for now. Let's see, so we have this one. This one, I think, is one of the better pieces. It doesn't have any crit rate on it. But she does ascend with crit rate, and we get crit rate from the Festering Desire. So we'll try that. Of course, we did get a couple other pieces. We did get this one. we got this one, which I will roll. This one I can try. I could try this one. And the rest I don't really want to bother. This one is okay. Let's see. Do we have one that has... I could try this one that's on official. I don't really want to steal it from her. But I just want to see if I can... If it rolls like HP percent or energy recharge, I guess we can see. Flat attack. Okay, so that's... Yeah, that's definitely official piece. Definitely official piece. So we have this one, and then I think this is the better one out of these two. And then for this one, I guess let's see if I can roll crit damage. It can't hurt just to see what we roll here. Nope. That was a not so good piece. So we're going to unlock that one. And then I guess we'll go to enhance this one and see what we get. Oh boy, I didn't realize I had so much fodder. Oh man, I really didn't realize I had so much artifact fodder. I guess it's time to get rid of some of it. Same, I only watched what Hoya released of it. Don't really want to watch some videos about the beta because you want to experience the game for yourself. Yes, I totally understand that. Energy recharge, okay. So that's not bad. Another energy recharge, okay. So this one flower might cover all of the recharge we need, is plus the weapon. So I think we'll be okay for recharge. And I'll probably generally try to run a double hydro in teams with her if I can. I guess we'll just have to see. Ooh. Okay, crit damage roll. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see what we get. I'm hoping for another crit damage roll to help kind of make up for the lack of the crit rate on this piece. I'm really hoping for another crit damage roll on this. Crit damage. Okay, we got attack percent. It's not the worst thing in the world, but she doesn't really scale off of attack percent, so could be better, but it's still a pretty decent piece. I'll take it. We'll have to roll this one for official later. So I do really quick just want to get some of these up to +4 just to see what they will roll for their 4th stat. Flat HP. So this piece is already immediately garbage. This piece here, we're hoping for crit rate more than anything else. Okay, we got crit rate. So let's roll it and see what we get at the +8. Flat defense. Okay, well, it could be better. I guess we'll keep trying. If we get crit rolls from here on out, I might be able to salvage this piece. Okay, we got a crit rate. We have 2 chances left to get either another crit rate or crit damage roll. HP percent would also be acceptable. Not preferred, but acceptable. And it's flat defense again. So nope, this piece is not good. Defense is such a curse. If it's there, it'll always roll into it. Yeah, that seems to be the general rule. If there's defense on a piece, it's gonna roll into it at some point. So let's see. So both of these pieces are not that great. So I have this one on her currently. I have this one, and I also have this double crit piece here. So let's, you know, I think I'm actually going to take this plus 16 piece here and throw it in. Energy recharge and crit rate. Okay. More energy recharge than I was hoping to get. Way more energy recharge than I was hoping to get. Can I please get at least one crit damage roll? If I can get one crit damage roll, I think that would make up for it. I guess we'll just have to see. And it went into flat defense. Okay, so this is... that's a lot of energy recharge, and I don't really need that much, all things considered. So I think I'll just roll it into this piece, and we'll hope that it goes good. So that's 19... Let's see if we can get it. So rolled into Elemental Mastery and HP. And we got one crit damage roll. Okay. So, you know what? I think this piece is better than the other ones that I rolled. So we'll probably just keep this one for now. And we'll see what we can do with it. Always a pain getting a general almost perfect, and it rolls into flat HP or defense too many times. But yes, at least you can use the garbage pieces to roll into other ones. I think that's kind of one of the perks for this game. Is that anything that's garbage, you can roll it into something else. I think the only other piece that I'd even consider rolling is this one. And it's just because I want to see how much crit rate I can roll on it. So that was already a flat HP roll. I guess I'll roll it one more time. And that was an EM. So yeah, that piece, not the greatest. I kind of don't want to roll it anymore. I guess let's continue with this one. This one might be very painful. If I can at least get her usable... Oh, that flat HP hurts. Flat HP hurts. But yeah, if I can get her usable, then that's better than nothing. But I'm gonna have to spend the next, like, couple weeks trying to farm more of these golden troop pieces, as well as the Marasarsi pieces, because I need more of those as well. So far, I've gotten a lot of flat HP rolls and one energy recharge roll out of this. I may have to look for a different Sans. Because this one is just... Yikes. That piece is just a little yikes. I may just end up stealing this from Fischl because... Yeah. Because this is much pain. This is much pain. Sorry, Fischl, I'm gonna steal this from you. So it... On its +4, it rolled energy recharge. So, okay, we got a crit damage. On a +8. Let's see what the +12 gives us. Another crit damage, okay. And let's not use these quite yet. Let's hold off. Let's hold off on those. Do I not have any more? That's the last of my 4-star pieces unless I use this one. So we'll throw these in there. Another crit damage, okay. 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 So this could be really good. Let's see what we get for the +20. Do I have this I can throw in there? This I can throw in there. And then those. Let's see what we get for the +20. We got an attack roll. So it's good for any attack scaling. But you know what? I'm happy with the 25 crit damage. I'm very happy with the 25 crit damage. So we'll take that. So let's kind of see where we're at as far as crit stats go. We have 50 crit rate plus another 12 for the elemental skill. So that's 62. Hey, Bobby, thanks for joining the stream. No worries, you can never be late to any of my streams. I'm just glad that you made it. Genshin is going very well today. Very well, considering the circlet that I just rolled was very good. Very good circlet. Actually, should take a screenshot of that because that's just too good of a circlet to not. Apparently I lost frames trying to take a screenshot. Whoops. All right. So there's that. So yeah, that 62 crit rate overall. Crit damage is a little low. Let's see. Do I have a good HP percent with crit damage? Yikes. This one. Oh my goodness. Maybe I do a crit damage circlet? Maybe I do a crit damage circlet. Yikes. My pieces are, little painful, actually. Let's see if I switch to this crit rate one. What am I looking at? Oh, no. Ouch. Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna work. So we definitely need the crit rate circlet. I really don't have any good HP percent goblets that have, like, this one has crit damage on it, but the rest of the stats I don't even want to try. What about my hydro damage? I have a hydro damage on set with crit damage and HP. So this is probably gonna be my best bet. Because that one's... yeah, my hydro damage goblets are not that great. If this one that's on set, I don't need it to be on set, but it would be nice. Yeah, let's try this one. Because that's kind of looking like it's going to be the best hydro goblet that I have. Let's do the +4 and see what we get. Defense percent. That hurts, but... Okay, we rolled a crit rate and we rolled a crit damage. That's better than I could have asked before. So, we're good there. We got 2 more chances. I don't have any more, so let's see. That's... I really should get, like, strongbox some of these. I should strongbox some of these, but... Yeah, wow, I really don't have... I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't want to continue to roll that any further. Keep that one for now. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'll get rid of that. So that's 18. I'm just trying to look at any of these pieces that I might be able to get rid of. So I guess let's start with that. Okay, there's a flat defense. Let's see. So these pieces I can get rid of for sure. I think all these golden troop pieces, I would have locked them already if they were any better. Nice that we got a ×2 on that. Yeah, I think I would have locked these already if I was planning on keeping them for anything, so... Ouch. Okay, so... I mean, technically that's... 6.6. That's worse than the goblet that's on my Ayato right now. This one doesn't have any crit damage on it. Yikes. Oh boy. My hydro pieces are just not good, are they? Let's swap to my Ayato. Let's swap that one out and let's see what we have now. 57 to 116. 185 recharge, 77 elemental mastery, 46 hydro damage bonus. Because I don't have, I would run a HP goblet, but my HP goblets are not, like if they're double crit, they didn't roll crit rate. Or crit damage. So I think this is kind of the... Unfortunately, I think this is the best that I have. Unless I want to run, like, more of an attack-focused build for her, but she scales off of HP, so that's not very good. And I think... Yeah, other than a few pieces that I... Yikes. Yeah, I really don't have... I could roll this and just see what... if it rolls... crit damage of any kind. Okay, so there's that one. It's probably not going to be better than what I have on her currently. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. And yeah, nope, not worth a try anymore. Unfortunately, I'm not going to bother trying to roll that one anymore. It's nice that it's on set, but it did not roll well enough for me. So I think this is unfortunately the best that we have. So it's at least, I mean, it's a decent 1 to 2 crit ratio, but could be better. But I guess the real test is just to see what we can do for floor 12 of the Abyss. We'll take her into some teams in the Abyss and see what we can do. What do we got for this? So, do I want to take her against first or second half? I think I want to take her against first half because of all the pyro enemies. So, let's do... Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Team building is... It's a strong suit of mine, except for when I go into the Abyss and then I don't know which team I want to run. That's the only time that it's really a problem. So we can do just a quick and cheap sort of Hyperbloom team. I think this will be probably plenty enough as far as Hydro application goes to deal with the Pyro enemies. And then for the second half, I'll run my Eula team because why not? So I just need my Rosaria and my Jean. And normally I would run Jean in probably in the Furina team, but I do not have my Jean on a Vermilion set right now. So that's the only reason why I'm not. Otherwise I would. Let's see. Character if healing effectiveness. Defeating an opponent gives elemental skill cooldown. Sure, let's do it. Why not?
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. No more. Ha! Spring forth! Get with me! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Propagate!
Oh my gosh.
Rain cutter! Lightning purified! Our bond is strong! Scatter! Strike a pose!
Alright, I think, you know, Kuki Shinobu's actually doing pretty good as far as healers go.
With me. I'll settle this. Witness the power.
Not the most amount of healing,
Spring forth!
but it's better than nothing, I think.
Let the world collide! Rain outlines your fate. Our bond is
I think we're still doing good time-wise as well.
Let me weave you a verse. Propagate! Time to shine!
I think we're still doing good time-wise, so let's see.
Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Out of my way! How dare you!
Oh, stop.
Witness
Stop hurting me,
power
please.
go wild. Spring forth! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Dissipate!
There we go. Now we got the Hyper Blooms in. I probably should be on fielding with Kuki if I'm going to be running the Hyper Bloom team with her like this. Just because it would make more sense that way.
Germinate! Know my sword!
You know, I don't know how we're doing on time. I think this is probably a little too slow.
Looking for a fight? Let me weave you a verse. Huh? I'll settle this. Propagate!
I think this is a little too slow time-wise.
Our bond is strong.
Hey, Shalom, thanks for joining the stream. Glad you could make it. Currently, we just finished raising our Furina, so we're doing a little bit of damage testing and stuff in the Abyss. Not too concerned with time, but I still would like to hopefully test with 3 stars if I can. A lot of it is just going to be, obviously, team comps and rotations and things, but...
There is no escape. Judgment. Lights out. Ha! I swear by my sword. Ha! Crush. Vengeance will be mine. Yeah. Eye for an eye. Ha! Ha! Ra!
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to make it that way.
Illusion shattered. Shiver. Wind, hear me. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
It's been a little bit since I've used my Yunlin in a team as well.
Rack and ruin. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
On your America server, you only AR 13 to 15. Ah, I see. Yeah, I have already technically completed the Abyss. So I did end up getting all the stars and stuff already. But I'm just kind of doing some damage testing and team building just to see what teams work best for me. Because of course there's so many different teams that you can throw Furina into, and I'm just trying to see which ones I like better. So, I mean, so far she's doing pretty good just being a general support. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to do her burst first. Oops.
Know my sword. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. All right, my turn. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in sound.
All right, there we go. So there's that.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Stand with me.
I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're still getting like a decent amount of the fanfare stacks, so...
Let the world come alive. Spring forth. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
And we got a good rotation going.
Strong. Lightning terrified.
We got a good rotation going. We got the nice hyper blooms going in here. I think we're doing really good. And because Cookie can heal herself
Let my name
and drain her HP,
propagate.
I think we're doing okay.
Germinate. Change of plans. Rain cutter. Stand with me. Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Yes, I do know that she can change her outfit.
Out of my way. Dissipate. Not good.
Oh my
Let
gosh,
me
stop.
weave you a verse.
Stop spinning.
Rain outlines
Goodness.
your fate. Know my scatter. Let my name echo in song. Propagate. Lightning terrified.
All right, there we go. But yes, I do know if you charge attack with Furina, you can change your outfit, and it also gives you the healing form of her elemental skill compared to the more damage focused form. So I think we'll be able to clear this one fairly easily.
Shine down. You can't run. Lights out. Barbados, guide us. Vengeance will be mine. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna clear this. Okay.
There is no escape. Judgment. Crush.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, second, chamber 2, perfectly fine. Hyperbloom, like free to play Hyperbloom, Furina team. My C6 Eula team on the other hand is obviously a little more whaley, but I was able to clear it with 3 stars. I think I could have cleared the first chamber with 3 stars. I just didn't have my rotation down yet. I think having the energy recharge is probably going to be better in this case.
Strike a pose.
Okay, come on, get your energy back, there we go. Perfect. Skill, burst, Xingqiu, we're gonna go skill, burst, and skill. Kuki, and then we're just gonna auto with Kuki.
I'll settle this. Shower me with praise. Let the world collide. Ha! Exterminate. I let my guard the brightest
Oh my gosh, Xingqiu went down. Xingqiu was a 0 health. That was not good. We really don't want Xingqiu. Pure free to play on both accounts. Yeah, so obviously there's nothing wrong with being free to play. So, but yeah, I think just part of the reason why I wasn't able to clear chamber 1 with 3 stars was just because I didn't have my rotation down. Other than that, I think I totally could have got it. I really wish I had my burst right to start with, but that's okay. Traveler skill burst, Xingqiu skill burst, skill, Kuki. Okay, we're gonna Traveler, just try to get some energy back. Furina, skill, burst, Traveler, we're gonna, oh.
Maybe I wasn't.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize, okay. Maybe I should try and focus on the little Pyro Fatui guys, actually, instead of the Samurai guys. Let's see if that works a little better for me.
Scatter! Spring forth! No, my sword! Brain cutter! Let my name echo in
Okay, I
sound.
think we'll be a little better this way.
I'll settle this.
Okay, try and get some of my energy back.
Time to shine.
There we go. Traveler skill burst.
No, my
Xingqiu
sword.
skill
Let me weave you a
burst.
This-
Kuki.
Out of my way.
Okay. We got rid of those guys. Perfect. Furina skill
Let my name
burst.
echo in song. Scatter! Exterminate! Rain outlines your
I think we got it this time.
No, my a bond is
It helped taking care of a couple of the smaller Fatui guys first, I think. And now we got to deal with 2 of these guys.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Ha! Ha! Ah! Let me weave you a verse. outlines your fate. Lightning terrified. Stand with me.
So I think we got this.
Strike a pose. My name echoing some scatter.
Okay, come on. There we go.
Dissipate. Spring forth. Propagate. Know my sword.
Let's try and auto with Furina a little bit. Try and get some of her health back up. There we go.
Time to shine. Witness the power of Gugwa.
All right.
Propagate. Germinate.
I think we're doing okay now.
Out of my way. Let the world collide. Ring cutter.
All right, I think we got this. We're obviously not going to clear it with 3 stars, but I'll be gone for now. Do you already? So I think I probably won't stream again until next week because I do work for the next couple days. But I'll probably try to stream around the same time next week. We'll see which days for sure. I'm thinking probably Tuesday and Wednesday. But yeah, generally I'll probably be streaming around the same time, 11:30. It'll just depend. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Azur. Thank you again for joining the stream. Really appreciate it.
Illusion shattered. You can't run. Punishment. Go as planned. Wind, hear me. Now you shall perish. Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. I condemn you. Let us. Yeah. Shiver. Inazuma shines eternal. Detached from the world.
All right, let's see. I think we're
Light out. Crush.
I really wish I had. All right. Yeah, I could
Yes, I got my
Oh goodness. Yeah. So I think let me try with a slightly different team with Furina for the first half. I just want to see if there's something that I can do a little better. So we're gonna do Furina. And then so Cookie was fine as far as healing goes. I want to try Yelan instead of Xingqiu and just see if maybe that'll work a little bit better. We'll try we're gonna go a little bit whaley here. We're gonna try my Nahida for the Dendro application. But we can probably keep Cookie as far as the like electro application goes. Cookie just works really well. So I think that'll be okay. And then for the second team, both characters that I main are literally next to each other on your screen. Oh, Furina and Yelan? Yeah, so let's see. I usually do... I guess I can just do my Tignari team for the second half. Just so that way... Oh, Yoimiya and Razor? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was a Razor main back in the day also. I main Eula now, but yeah, and then I did main Yoimiya for a while. But Eula is my number one main, and she always will be. And then of course, I always have my second main is kind of just whoever I'm really interested in at the time, really. All right, so let's try this again. So we're gonna go skill burst, skill burst, skill.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Oh my goodness.
Me. I'll settle this.
All right, let's skill burst.
World collide.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong. This made hurt a little.
Probably would be a little better if I on-fielded with Nahida, I think.
Make yourselves
At least a little bit. Skill and burst here.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Oof. Oh, my Yelan is dead. That is unfortunate. Let's try the healing effectiveness. That might work a little bit better. Oh, you're still a Razor main? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Razor. I've actually been kind of sort of meaning to try playing with him again, but I also want to try and build all the rest of the characters on my account first, because I have a lot more that I need to finish building.
Time to shine.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
I see everything. Get with me. Out of my way. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Gotcha. Busted.
All right, let's see. I think we're doing
Dissipate.
fairly okay with this, actually.
Praise. Let the world
Rotation's a little bit wonky, but
rise.
I think we're still doing pretty good.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
And it's kind of weird because I don't normally use my Nahida as kind of the main DPS, so
Fun's over.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo and
oh,
look at me.
yeah, that didn't work out so good. Oh goodness. Oh, that didn't work out so good at all. Yeah. So anyway, it's a skill issue for me. It's just a me thing. It's a skill issue. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and test against Masanori and see what we can do. So I gotta switch my party, of course. So I want to obviously test Furina just by herself. Oh, I didn't even switch to the party. Oh, whoops. There we go. It's been a while since I've did some damage testing against Masanori. So, shall we spar? Yes, please.
Shower me with praise.
So there's her minions. Slowly draining my HP. So we're getting lots of... Okay, there's an 8k in there. Looks like the 1400 was a non-crit. Guy is blocking, of course. Alright, so let's switch to the Numa form. Or the Weezia form, I'm not sure which one it is. Her healing one.
I present.
Let's switch to her heals. So, some nice 2k heals. I mean, nothing super spectacular, but... Of course, they're not horrendous.
Let the world collide. How dare you?
Switch to the healing form and see... Are we getting any nice fanfare stacks, or... It's hard to tell if we get fanfare stacks, or like, whether you'll get her maximum. Obviously, you're not going to get her maximum fanfare stacks if she's just your solo character on the team. So, let's... Oop, keep clicking the wrong waypoint. There we go. So now let's go ahead and add, we're going to add Jean to the team.
Let the wind lead.
And if my Jean is a, Jade Cutter and, Noblesse build. So she is by no means a standard Jean support build with the Viridescent set. So, being that this is not the kind of optimal support set that you would want in your Furina team, having the you know, the hydro resistant shred from the Viridescent,
Strike a pose.
we're just gonna try and farm up some
Go as one.
burst particles here. There we go. So let's wait just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna skill and burst,
Echoing song.
and then we're gonna swap to swap to Jean.
Companions. Need
Get that
me.
full party heal going.
Swear by my sword.
Oof.
Shower me with praise.
So I think I saw like, I want to say I saw a couple like 9Ks or something in there, but I could be wrong. Oof.
Time to shine.
Come on, give me some particles.
Go as one. Barbados. Guide us.
There we go. Okay, so there's some 11Ks in there. So I saw some 11Ks from Furina's skill, so that's not too bad. Considering how horrendous my artifact stats are. She could obviously have way more HP. But yeah, so I think, I mean, that's not bad at all. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna swap my Jean's build over. We're gonna give her a Favonius sword, and I'm gonna swap her over to a Viridescent set. Let's do this one. I would like to have her on an attack sand, so let's see. Let's give her as much like crit rate and crit damage as I can. And then I guess we'll just go with the EM circlet because that's what I have. And then I think the animo damage one's fine. 60, 102, 200 recharge. That should be good. That should be good. And then we just need to farm up the burst real quick. Just need to farm up some bursts real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. All right, perfect. And we farm bursts already. All right, so now we're fully healed. And then we're gonna go fight Masanori again real quick. All right. So let's have at it. Skill burst. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to full heal. 9k, 5k, 9k, 13k. 14k.
Let the world collide. Barbados, guide us.
99, 13.
Strike a pose.
All right, yeah, not too bad.
Go as one. My companions need me.
Oh, ouch. I should have healed with Jean, but it's fine. But yeah, we were seeing some, like, nice 13Ks in there, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think, I mean, honestly, I think we did pretty good with that, so... Honestly, I'm not gonna complain. I think we did really good. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there. I have a couple things that I need to get done today. But I had a lot of fun with building Furina. This is a really, really fun start to this kind of streaming series that I'm doing. Very excited to continue forward with it. And I hope you all will join me for the next farm with me. I think next time that we do it, I think we will try and, I don't know, we'll figure out a character for next stream, of course. But yeah, so I guess with that being said, I hope you all have a stellar rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Take care, everyone.